Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center. Here to congratulate you on the purchase of your Flagstaff T21DMHW Highwall pop-up travel trailer. Now, I'm also going to include a link to show you how this all sets up. It's a 2-minute video from Flagstaff. Really simple. I'm going to walk around the unit and show you how to use things and get the most out of your camping season. Let's start by arriving at the campsite. First thing I want you to do is take note as to where your power and water hook up so you can park accordingly. On your driver's side or off camp side, toward the middle of the unit, front of the tire and rear of the tire, or your power and city water connects are. So park accordingly so you can reach. You've got a long cord here, and if you got a long enough hose for your water, you'll be set no matter where you park. So park close. First thing I like to do, check my batteries. Of course, you'll unhook your hitch, and our hitch man will walk you through that. But check your batteries, make sure your posts are still good. First thing you're going to do is level your unit. They have a power tongue jack. This is to bring the unit up. This is to bring the unit down. You can purchase from our store little stick-on levels. Stick it on there. You have one person sitting here while you run the power tongue jack and get your unit level. Once the unit is level, next thing you want to do is stabilize your unit. Before we do, if you should ever lose power to this power tongue jack, there's a little hole right here and a hand crank to bring your unit down manually or up. So override in case for some reason your batteries died on you, something wasn't connected correctly. Now we're going to stabilize the unit. On all 4 corners of your unit are stabilizing jacks. Now remember, these are stabilizing jacks, not leveling jacks. You only want to use these to stabilize your unit once it's level. Put down some jack pads. I highly recommend those. They help protect your unit from hot tar or any other damage that may happen to it. It'll also help it from sinking into the ground because you get a nice square up underneath there. Spreads it out more. Once you have all 4 of your stabilizing jacks down, you're level, you're stable. Now we're going to want to come to the front of the unit, turn our gas on. Simply turn the left open. You do have a regulator in the front. Arrow points to the tank you're using. Now we're going to want to hook up our electricity and water. In your unit is this long power cord. Simply lift here, attach, and then twist in the gray. This is a 30 amp unit. Should you need to plug into 110, 110 adapter comes in your convenience pack. Reduce your power from 30 amp down to 110, you can plug in at home. Most of the time you can run the air on those. A lot of times it'll blow a fuse depending on it to power at your source. So recommend not using your air. If so, everything else will run fine. We got our power hooked up. Next thing you want to hook up is our water. Take your water hose, hook it up to the park, hook this water pressure regulator to the end of your hose. So what it's going to do is it's going to reduce the pressure down to 40 to 50 psi, protecting your lines. You don't know what the park is set at. Hook up your water pressure regulator. Before turning on your water, come to your hot water tank. First thing you want to do is check to see if your plug's in. You may have left that out from the last time you camped, so you want to make sure that plug is in. Once that plug is in, you can turn on your water. If you think the tanks are full, simply pull on this pressure release valve, air will come out, and then a little water. Once the water comes out, you know your hot water tank is full and can be lit from inside. We've got our electricity hooked up, our city water. Should you be going camping where you're not going to have city water, you're just going to have potable water. Back here above your city water connect is your potable water tank. Fill that up. Again, burp your hot water heater by releasing that pressure release valve, and you know that you can use that and light your tank inside as well. When using potable water, that's the only time you will turn on your water pump. If you're hooked up to city water, you don't need the water pump, it's already pressurized. Alright, we got our water and electricity hooked up, gas is on. We'll walk you through a few more things on the outside and show you what you have here. You do have a cable hookup. This is the power for your power lift. A freshwater drain here, which we'll talk about when you're leaving the campsite. Again, your hot water heater. After that is your furnace heat release. Steer clear of that, it can get rather hot. And here's an outdoor shower. These are both access to the back of your Dometic fridge. And this huge storage area up front. 3 class for that, 2 class, 3 class for that. This pull-out storage. All of your convenience pack items. Low pressure, low water drain. Your toilet porta potty. Your power lift. This is your antenna. 110 hookup outside. Your outdoor speakers. Quick connect LP with a table. And then huge storage in here. This is your Wi-Fi booster. Show you how to turn that on inside. Stepping up in your unit. First thing you want to notice to the left of your door, you always know is right next to your door, is your fire extinguisher. Above your fire extinguisher is a Furion sound system. You'll have indoor, outdoor speakers on that. It's Bluetooth compatible, AM, FM, of course, auxiliary jack, USB ports. Next to that is your thermostat. You can control your, I don't think it'll turn on just battery right now. Oh, there it goes. Auto, your air conditioning, your furnace, your heat pump, and off. Down below that, your Wi-Fi arranger. All your info you need for that. Right around the corner is your microwave. GF or 110 here. And this is your thermos. This is your furnace. This is where everything will come out at, all your heat. Next to that, a cable hookup and a GFI 110. If you want to set a TV up here. Around the unit, you do have lighting here. This is a hanger. And how this pulls out. Give me a second here. This pops out and hangs down, and that's just a hanger for clothing. Hard to do one-handed here. This is your smoke alarm, big air vent, more lighting. Back here you have your sink. Fairly simple to set up and explain. and electric heater. Electric start. Let's talk about your fridge here. Top of your fridge is your control panel. Turn it on. You can run it off battery. Well, let's get it on here. You can run off just gas, or you can run the auto. And auto means that once you plug in, it automatically goes to electricity. Because we're not, it's running off gas. When you unplug it, automatically goes to gas. And there's your temperature ranges. Self-explanatory toilet. Indoor speakers. Down in, as you come inside the doorway here, is an access panel. This is underneath your dinette. So your fuse box and breaker box. You got a variety, 7.5, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40. I recommend having a handful of all those on hand with you when you go camping. And underneath your dinette is your 12 volt carbon monoxide detector. I mentioned 12 volt because this is constantly running off your battery. So I recommend, if you're not going to be using your unit for the day and you're not plugged in, unhook one of your battery posts. Right to that is your water pump. If you're on potable water, that's where you turn on your water pump. Your satellite or your cable, and then this is to turn on your water heater. Remote for your sound system. Storage here. What covers it on the inside. Come around to the outside. Lift this, remove, and this can slide. You can roll it away. You brought your stabilizing jacks up. You're all unhooked. You're ready to leave for the day. Come into your hot water heater here. Depressurize, let the air out. Remove your drain plug to drain your hot water. Come back here behind the tire. There's your freshwater drain to drain all your fresh water out. And you're all set. Hope you guys enjoy your camping experience with this Flagstaff Highwall for many years to come. Happy camping.